Good everyone, Calvin here, Shedding Sheep New Zealand. So I've made the decision to move some ewes on because it's very, very dry. I'm giving them some lollies here, Brussels sprouts. And I'd already made a promise to someone that I was going to give them 4 ewes. And these ewes are just going to be an extension of my own flock anyway. And I've chosen these 4 ewes because they are the friendly ones. Little Miss Molly here. She's going down to Julie's. And then this. Number 96. No, that's 73. This is 96 here. This one, she's my resident French crawler. She's actually got the things on the back where she crawls through the fences. She's going down. Number 117. 117 is this ewe here, and she is a terrible looking ewe. But she's filled out a little bit. She was super skinny, long-legged thing as a younger ewe. She's actually gotten a lot better, and she reared an amazing lamb, just super amazing. She's also a bit down in the pastins, which isn't ideal. But she's going to be making freezer lambs. And there's another one. This little ewe I really like. It's number 56. Can you see number 56? There she is. Single as a hogget, twins as a two-tooth. Red, nice little lamb actually, and I'm looking forward to seeing what she does with Big Bruce, my Texel cross ram. And she comes up nicely. If I had pellets, she'd be right up with me. So she's just a lovely little animal. Right, and then I've got 10 leaving to Ben. So Ben, let's show you what I've got for you. This one. That's number 119. Am I correct? Yep, that's 119. She only had a single last year as a two-tooth. She did okay. I wasn't overly impressed with her lamb, but she's filling out quite nicely. This one, number 112. She had 2 amazing lambs. She actually grew one of my biggest twins as last year. She should be. I got her as a 6-tooth, so she's coming up a full mouth now. No, she'll be a full mouth. Unfortunately, the lambs that she gave me weren't great in the feet department, so just keep an eye on that one. Moving along. Hey Bruce. And of course Bruce is coming down for a visit as a stud ram. Look how quiet he is, and we're going to put a different colour on him today. Oh, this one. Well, that one's 81. Oh no, sorry, 81's her daughter. That's number 61. Twins is a hogget. Single last year, second best growth. She just isn't friendly enough for me. So she's coming your way. And the one in front of her, oh no, that's not 119, we've already talked about her. The one in between, it's 109. Came from the Hawke's Bay, organic farm. She's never been drenched. I don't really want to move her, but I had to move something. She had a single as a hogget. No, as a two-tooth. I got her as a two-tooth. She was really little. She actually filled out nicely. These two. So these two are sisters. We've got 77. She sometimes has a little bit of wool on her back, but it did fall out on its own. And then Donald. Donald grows amazing lambs, but she'll probably need a comb down her back. Just not as friendly as I'd like. She's looking more and more like her mum as she fills out. So she's had 2 singles. This one actually had twins as a hogget. I've been a bit hard on my hoggets because of just no grass. So it was a pretty hard decision to move her on. But she actually only reared the one. One was born dead, it had stuff in its mouth because she was busy with the first one, but she reared an amazing lamb. Right, this little girl here, She is, she holds her weight beautifully. That's number 108. She's a little bit small. She had twins as a two-tooth. I bought her as a two-tooth. But she's a bit feral for me. She'll be fine in your flock. The lambs, they were a little bit small at birth because she was a smaller ewe. She has filled out a lot. And they were in my second kill group. And beautiful. They kept conditioned beautifully. So she's, again, she was come from the organic place. Right, this girl here, number 78, full Wiltshire. I was a bit disappointed in her lamb initially. She reared a lamb to 28 kilos. She was, like, my average was, as a hogget, it was 31. But that lamb is really filled out beautifully, and as a hogget lamb is actually ready to process now. So I'm actually quite impressed with what she's done. Her dad was this big tall thing. That one, now, that's number 115 with a little bit of wool on her back. And that's the reason I'm getting rid of her, is just that little bit of wool. Her ewe lamb that she produced as a two-tooth was stunning. Absolutely stunning. The ewe lamb's got a shed score of 6, but that ewe just grunted out a lamb. So I'd love to see what she's going to do with Bruce. I think you're going to suffer a little bit with the shedding and that one there. I'm not sure what we're up to. I'm not really keeping count that well. If we get to 10, we get to 10. If we don't, we don't. But there's 10 coming your way. This one, number 116, just a little bit smaller than I'd like, but her lamb has actually really come up beautiful. She had a ewe lamb, and she's nice and quiet, quite a lovely little sheep actually, quite compact, and she did really well. She was, and she's holding her condition pretty good too. You're number 119 again. I think we've done the full lap, and hopefully that's 10. So that's what I've got for you. I've actually got this one's, that's number 61. I've got her daughter, which lambed as a hogget as well, and is a little bit small because we've come into this conditions here, which has been a bit hard on them. So it's been pretty hard on the hoggets. So hard decision to move them on, but those are the sheep I've set aside for you.